Welcome back, everybody, to OWF. It has been so long since we have seen each other. It has been over a year, and the last time we saw each other was with these two, and now they meet again in a death match. And the weapons are already there, and Darby Allin charges anyone, backdrop through a ladder. And the bell is not even rung yet. Darby Allin already gets a backdrop through a ladder. And now Randy Orton, all smiles in this early going. I mean, it's not even the early goings of the match because the match hasn't started, and now it has. The bell is rung, and oh my God, Darby Allin already busted open on the back of his head from that fall on the ladder. Darby Allin already bleeding in the very, very early goings of this matchup. And now Randy Orton grabs Darby Allin, and now, a shot to the gut by Darby Allin. Randy Orton rolling out of the ring. Now Darby Allin with that trash can, and oh my God, Randy Orton has a barbed wire baseball bat. That could do some very serious damage here tonight. And now Darby Allin turns around. No, oh my God! Just cracked the bat against his face. He could have shattered an orbital bone or something. Dear God. Randy Orton just with no care for any human being. And now Randy Orton stealing Darby from the referee who wanted to take a look at him since he probably needs some serious medical attention. Orton tosses Darby Allin into the scaffolding. And Darby Allin's already taking so much of a beating in the early goings of this matchup. Busted open all around his head, and now his vertebrae is probably shattered. And now Randy Orton, and oh my God, Darby Allin's in perfect position for a punt kick. Perfect position for a punt kick. And this could be very, very catastrophic to Darby Allin. If this hits, will probably smash his bed. Now Randy Orton, conflicted by the voices in his head. Darby Allin against that steel, and now Randy running, smashes his foot against the steel. Darby Allin rolls out of the way, and now Darby Allin is on that scaffolding, known to take high risks, high rewards, and Darby Allin is going to climb that scaffolding. Here he goes. But Randy Orton now in hot pursuit. I don't even know how he's standing. His leg must be broken. And Darby Allin climbed all the way up. And Randy, oh my God! And Randy Orton scrambling down to meet Darby Allin. The pin. 1, 2, kick out. And one more look. Darby Allin, his tailbone just hits the corner of that box, and then he's shattered through that table. And now Randy Orton with Darby Allin on that barbed wire board, surely not looking for anything good. And now Darby Allin in a pile driver position, maybe pile driver through the barbed wire board. That'd be catastrophic. And oh my God, a pile driver on the steel post. Darby Allin absolutely spikes his face on the steel, and that cannot be good for his spine or his neck. And now Randy Orton covers Darby Allin. He kicked out at 1. Darby Allin just kicked out at 1. His body basically went through a car crash. He just kicks out at 1. And Darby Allin has unhuman-like endurance in this matchup so far. The blood already wearing off of his face from when he was smashed with that baseball bat. And now Randy Orton with the steel steps in the ring. And that barbed wire table set up. And that looks very dangerous. And now Darby Allin running spear through the barbed wire table. Randy Orton just absolutely broken. And 1, 2, kick out by Randy Orton. This is an awesome matchup here tonight. And now Darby Allin taking the top of that steel step off. And now taking Randy Orton, putting him on that steel. And now he's got him in the corner. This cannot be good for Randy Orton's head. I'm not sure what Darby Allin's thinking of doing. And oh my God, vicious elbow strikes to the face and busts him over. The doctor starts running the ring to make sure Darby Allin doesn't do any more damage and rolls him off of Randy. And oh my God, Randy Orton bleeding straight out of that cranium. And now Darby Allin tosses that turnbuckle pad on the ground. And Randy Orton being bandaged up by the doctor. And now Darby Allin tearing some barbed wire off of that barbed wire board. And Darby just kicks the doctor in the face. My God. And now Darby Allin taking the bandage off. And looks like he's about to wrap that barbed wire around the neck of Randy Orton. And running to the ropes. And now oh my God. Randy Orton just strung over the ropes. Feet won't even touch the bottom. just being strangled by that barbed wire. And Randy Orton is fading and is already out. His arms have just gone limp at his sides. And Darby Allin gives him some... no, he didn't give him a break. I was about to say he gave him a break, but he did not. He just let him fall to the floor, his face bouncing against the concrete. Now Darby Allin setting up that steel step structure, and Darby Allin flies over onto the barbed wire. Darby Allin flips and lands back first on the barbed wire on the floor, and Darby Allin back speckled in blood now. Randy Orton holding his head. My God, he is bleeding a lot in this matchup. Goodness. Now Darby Allin running through the ropes, and a Randy Orton, and oh my God, what a clothesline. Darby Allin might just shed a piece of his skin off with that brutal clothesline. You could hear it ricochet. The sound ricochet. I don't know what I'm even talking about. I'm just so excited. This is such an insane matchup. And Randy Orton bleeding insane amounts once again. And now with Darby Allin up, taking the advantage. And now Darby Allin looked around. Oh my God, a superplex onto the steel. Superplex onto the steel steps. That cannot be good for Darby Allin's back. And Randy Orton now picking up Darby Allin in a position for a superplex. And a suplex. Onto the... Oh my God. Suplex on the trash can. Darby Allin has just taken so much insane punishment in this matchup already. It's insane. 1, 2... kick out by Darby. It's been 6 minutes, and Darby Allin could retire forever on his body. And I'll look at that one more time. Randy Orton suplexing Darby, and now taking him into the backstage area. And Darby Allin propped up, and Randy Orton. No, Darby Allin misses, or I don't even know what happened there, but Darby Allin didn't get the blunt of the impact. And now he's underneath that scaffolding on the second layer. Moonsault, but misses. Misses the moonsault and crushes himself on the concrete. And Randy Orton, I'm not sure if he's holding his head out of shock or trying to stop the bleeding. Darby Allin must be in immense pain. And now Randy Orton picking up something. And Randy Orton now, oh my God, shatters glass on his face. Randy Orton picked up a glass bottle from the catering table and shattered it on Darby Allin's face. And Randy Orton climbing into a forklift. And he's lowering it on him. He's going to try and crush Darby Allin. Shades of Mankind in The Rock. And oh, Darby Allin moves out of the way before getting crushed by the forklift pallet. And Randy Orton with Darby Allin now. And oh my God, an X-Plex through the catering. X-Plex through the catering area. Through the glass, through the pizza, through the tablecloth. My God. And Randy Orton taking Darby Allin through the doors, the back doors. And into the rafters they are now. And what is that structure? I don't remember either of them putting glass and tables and chairs together to create that. And once again, not sure if Randy Orton's holding the head out of shock or to stop the blood. And the camera is slowly panning to the other side. What could it pop? It's Sting! Sting is here in OWF. And Sting in the rafters with Darby Allin, or Randy Orton, and Randy Orton now staring down his prey. And shot to the gut of Sting. And ready. Oh, no. Oh my God, no. Sting's in his 70s, Randy. Sting's in his 70s. No. Randy Orton, no. Oh my God. Sting through the tables, through the glass plate, through the chairs is now broken. Randy Orton doesn't care because kindness is a foreign concept to him. One more look. Sting just flying through that structure, bounces. Oh my God. Sting might, I don't even know what's going to happen to Sting, but I have a feeling we will not be seeing him in OWF for quite some time. And now Randy Orton just gloating, and Darby Allin with a look in his eyes. He has a look in his eyes for vengeance, and vengeance alone. I think we better clear out our announcers area. And now Darby Allin up on Randy Orton's shoulders. Poison Rana through the announcers table. Poison Rana through the announcer's desk to Randy Orton by Darby Allin. One more look at that. bang! Just spikes him on his neck through the table, bounces onto the chairs. And Darby Allin with Randy Orton in the ring, props him up, maybe gonna look to deliver the final blow. Sting is just lying there like a slug, can't even move. Darby Allin propped up on the Orton's moving. Orton's so onto the exposed steel, and now just dunks his face onto the steel steps. 1, 2, 3. That's it for this one. And what a war we have witnessed. I mean, what a battle. The amount of pain Darby Allin went through. Sting just being chucked from the skies above by Randy Orton. And that this was absolutely brutal. But in the end, Randy Orton gaining the upper hand once final time to put away Darby. Now he has a mic. And Randy...
Cut my music. This rivalry's been going on for way too long, and I think it's finally time I put out this challenge. At OWF WrestleMania 4, I will be the last man standing.
What? A last man standing match at WrestleMania between these two? That will be insane!